What's up guys, it's BT here, and this is the review of my first Roccat mouse ever, the Kone Pure Ultra, a highly popular underrated mouse. When I went to Japan though, every store that I went to had one of these in it. I didn't pick one up at the time, but now I wanted to test out their new 66-gram lightweight mouse. Coming in at $60, does the Roccat mouse have what it takes to be a contender in today's gaming mouse market? So right off the bat, it's missing a paracord. It's a soft rubber, which is better than, let's say, a Zowie stock cable, but at the end of the day, rubber is rubber, and this thing just slaps all over the place on your mouse pad. Now you could just paracord this mouse, but in this day and age, everybody's putting a paracord on their mouse, so some type of paracord integration would have been nice here. When I weighed the mouse, I got 68 grams instead of 66, so they must have weighed it without the cable. Now the mouse itself has 8 buttons on top. On my copy, the mouse 1 and 2 feel slightly different. The mouse 2 feels a little bit more damp, but one thing that I do love is that they actually split up the DPI buttons, and not only that, they feel great, and they actually are big enough and make them more viable if you want to actually remap them to something else in your game or your editing program. The side buttons are pretty nice, as well as light and crispy and in a great location. They stick out from the body, making them easy to use. Now the scroll wheel feels light to the touch and is easily clickable, so great job there. You can also click it to the right, adding one more button, but why didn't they make it so you can click it to the left as well? I don't get it. It's got the Roccat logo on the back of the mouse. Let's drop a sound test for you guys right about now. Now the shape of this mouse really reminds me of a smaller, more ergonomic version of an MX518 from Logitech. It's got that same thumb groove concept going on, but the right side has more of a harsh fall off than the MX518. So if you like that mouse, the Kone Pure Ultra might be up your alley. It also blends that diamond shape that we love and saw in the in-game XM1 as well. So if you're a palm grip user that wanted to use the XM1 but you couldn't, this mouse might be for you as well. So claw and fingertip grip feel great here, as well as the ledges on either side really allow for a nice grip. Now the plastic does get a little bit slippery after a while though, and there's no side grips to really help combat that like on the MX518. The coating feels like that of an older mouse from like the early 2000s, and it's not like a 2020 mouse. So that's one area where I feel like they can improve on with the Ultra 2. Another area where the Kone Pure Ultra could use some improvement is their mouse feet. They aren't PTFE, but I do like that they are really big, and I will give them credit for that. My Zowie GSR felt so slow after switching to this mouse. The mouse feet on this thing just make every single mouse pad that you have feel like mud. So I mean, and that can also be replaced by some aftermarket feet, but again, it would have just been nice to get that right out of the box because some people aren't into modding. Now the Roccat Swarm software allows you to control the DPI steps, set different profiles, assign buttons, and add a secondary layer with the easy shift. You can also control the RGB. You can set the polling rate up to 1000 Hertz, and you can also control the lift-off distance and angle snapping. Now I did get some double clicking when I set the mouse to 0 debouncing because they aren't using optical switches, so I just leave this setting off. Now before we finish up with the sensor and my concluding thoughts, I want to tell you guys a little bit about today's sponsor, Skillshare. It's an online learning community with thousands of classes covering dozens of creative and entrepreneurial skills. With a premium membership, it gives you unlimited access to join the perfect community to get the skills you need to become successful in your personal field. Me personally, I've used a few of the classes in the past when I was first learning After Effects for my videos, and it took my videos to the next level. And I also took a class recently by Thomas Frank on mastering habits. It's extremely affordable at less than $10 a month for the annual subscription. And because Skillshare is sponsoring this video, you can sign up with the link in the description and get 2 months free trial. So don't sleep, make 2020 your year, guys. I know it's been crazy, it's a crazy time right now, but while you're in the house, you can just take some classes. You know, you can come out better than ever. Oh yeah. Now the Roccat Kone Pure Ultra is rocking an owl eye sensor, which is developed by Pixart, alternatively named the 3361. It's a 1-on-1 sensor, meaning it should match exactly to your movement on the screen. The owl eye sensor is supposed to reduce mouse smoothing up to 3000 DPI instead of 2000 like most other mouse sensors. So for you crazy high sense DPI people out there, this could provide some value for you. The sensor performs great in game, but I can't help but feel like the design choices here really held this mouse back from being something truly special. The cord is meh, the feet are slow, and as a stock mouse, it's really held back. And you know, you can transform this mouse with some new Tiger Arc 2 feet. You know, you can put a new paracord on it, and then it'll be something special, but you have to put in a lot of work to make this thing great, and it's not that great out of the box. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and say that. On the plus side though, it's comfortable, it has a great sensor, it has some nice buttons, and the placement is good as well. But like I said, I just feel like this mouse is just held back too much to really recommend it. All right, guys, that's gonna do it for my review on the Kone Pure Ultra from Roccat. Hopefully in the next version of this mouse, they can upgrade a few of those areas, and I think that we'll have a chance to compete with the great mice out there, because there's just so many out there right now, guys. So there's just too many to give an honest recommendation of this product at this point, unless you really like this shape. All right, guys, it's been your boy BT. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.